I am the Primus. Your presence within my sanctum means a darkness has fallen upon Maldraxxus and all the realms of death. Ages ago, the Eternal Ones punished our brother Zovaal.
Our brother, so it is confirmed. It is their brother. Alright, thank you very much. It's been fucking confirmed. I have said this. I've said this so many times. It is their brother. They are the same. They were most likely made the same as well. But we'll see. Maybe he says something else that throws a whole wrench in the fucking works there. But it's nice to know that it has now been confirmed.
For his treachery, he was bound within the inescapable maw to be forevermore its jailer.
I told you guys that the jailer's original purpose was not to be the jailer, and here it is said, he was bound within the inescapable maw. What is very interesting about this is he was bound within the inescapable maw, meaning the maw may very well have been inescapable long before he was actually bound inside of it. Right? Because I don't think they are, at least the way he says this, he was bound within the inescapable maw, meaning the maw was inescapable before he was even sent to the maw to be forevermore jailer. So he became the jailer of the maw after his treachery. He's probably still not going to fucking tell us what his treachery actually is, but alright.
Now I fear that Zovaal did not act alone. I suspect he had ancient allies, and will seek to win others to his cause.
He had ancient allies. Did I not say that he had allies? Did I not say? Well, I said that Sargeras is one of his allies, right? Sargeras is one of his allies. Now I fear that Zovaal did not act alone. I suspect he had ancient allies and will seek to win others to his cause. I am convinced that this is Sargeras.
That you are hearing this message means my suspicions proved true. Zovaal has forged his chains into a weapon and brought about my defeat.
Oh shit. He literally, that is literally what Frostmourne is. This is what Devos saw. This is why Devos had her eyes completely fucking, like literally saucepans almost, when she saw those runes. He has used the very prison that they constructed for him to make it a weapon. So this, in my opinion, furthermore, proves the stealing of his soul. The fact that Frostmourne's main ability is to steal souls, and we now know that you are hearing this message means my suspicions prove true. Zovaal has forged his chains into a weapon, meaning the chains of Zovaal, his chains, were meant to steal his soul. So those runes that's carved into him is what he used to build Frostmourne.
There is but one hope to save the Shadowlands. The Eternal Ones must stand together once more before the jailer escapes the maw.
An interesting little note here. There is but one hope to save the Shadowlands. The Eternal Ones must stand together once more before the jailer escapes the maw. This is now, I believe, the 4th or 5th time that an Eternal One like the Primus or servants of the Eternal Ones have stated that should the jailer escape, all will be lost, which once again leads me to believe the jailer is no mere Eternal One. This guy is fucking powerful. This guy is beyond powerful. So the very idea of him escaping the maw means that there is a very good chance that should he do so, Not even them standing together could defeat him. He is too strong for that. They have to stop it before it even happens. Because once it happens, it's over. This is most likely also why they cast him into the maw. They couldn't defeat him the first time. So they cast him into the maw. This was the way they defeated him. They bound him there forever so that he couldn't get out. Now, if he does escape the maw, there is no other place for him to go to. They don't have another realm that is inescapable that they can plunge him into. They would have to try and defeat him, and because he is so fucking powerful, this would be near impossible to do, right?
Bring my warning to the Archon, the Winter Queen, and the Sire. They must see to our defenses. Do not let Zovaal reach the Sepulchre. The Arbiter is the final key. Protect her, or all is lost.
I told you guys that when you go to the Arbiter's room, the servants of the Arbiter tell you that should the Arbiter fall, it is said, this is what the servant of the Arbiter says. If the Arbiter, it is said that the jailer hates the Arbiter. If he escapes the maw, he will strike her down, and with her death she will bring about the end of everything the first ones made. The Primus here says the same thing. The Arbiter is the final key. Protect her, or all is lost. I believe the Arbiter is the final chink. The Arbiter was used to tie all of reality together, so that all reality would have a central anchor point from which it could exist. As I said before, when you go into the Arbiter's room, you see all of these portals everywhere. Just portals as far as the fucking eye can see. And I believe that these portals that you see in the Arbiter's room, those portals are in fact quite literally where all of existence comes to its final resting place. She keeps everything in balance, but she was also used as the final sort of cog in the machine to keep the jailer locked up. So as long as the Arbiter stands, the jailer doesn't have all the freedom he requires. With the death of the Arbiter, the jailer will finally be free to do whatever he wants to do. Now, my only hope is that we get to side with the fucking jailer. Because I would like to side with the jailer, please. If this is not too much trouble for Blizzard, maybe they could give me another option to join Sylvanas in the jailer. Because I want to unmake the entire fucking universe. This sounds like a fun experiment for me. It would be a great Thursday afternoon. Hey, what are you doing? You know what? Just gonna head down to the mall, unmake the universe, and then I guess chill out. Wouldn't that be fun? You know, I would be 100% part of the Morsworn Covenant. 100% would not mind a Maw Covenant at all. These voice lines are insane. What I do not get is why so many people still insist that that these voice lines prove that the Primus is not the Runecarver. In what world does this prove that the Primus is not the Runecarver? I don't get that. I don't get why people think that proves anything. Because it doesn't. All it proves is that the jailer has won. It doesn't prove that he is not the Runecarver, right? I just want to show you guys this, because I am so convinced that the Primus is the Runecarver. It all fits. It makes sense 100%. And I don't see why everyone thinks those lines do not prove it. This is the fucking Primus. I want you guys to look at this, right? So, look at the Primus's helm, yeah? Take a look at his helm. Take a look at his aesthetics. Then I'll show you another Another side of the bad boy. Fits so well, it's practically obvious. Yeah, but I've got literally people in the YouTube comment section telling me, nah, bro. The newest voice lines from the Primus proves that he is not the Runecarver. It's like, oh, does it? Now that we've gone through the voice lines, I don't see it. Maybe I'm just fucking high, but I'm not seeing that. This is the guy I want to see, because I want to show you. Remember that look of the Primus? Obviously, he's hunched over and he doesn't have the robes on and everything, you know? But look at his hands, his fingers. If you look at the helm as well that he has on here, it looks similar. I mean, this is a statue, right? So obviously not a one-on-one presentation of him. But this looks very fucking similar. As far as I'm concerned, at least. It's also long, slanky. You know, if you look at the Runecarver, he's also got that slanky sort of look. Like he's not necessarily buffed as fuck. Which to me looks like this dude. I think they're the same people. But now a lot of people are mentioning beware the eyes of green. Although everyone keeps forgetting that it has to do with the vassal of life. So I don't know what to tell you guys. The vassal of life is not in Maldraxxus. This I can promise you.